Emailing is an art. I learned how to email at the William Morris Agency, being an assistant to the head of the television program. There were thousands of people on some of those email distributions. If you made a mistake, you could lose your job over it. And it wasn't just as simple of saying the wrong thing, it was including the wrong people or sharing information with somebody who wasn't supposed to get it. Today, we have a lot of different ways to communicate, but email is still the most important form of formal communication. And I think that people underestimate the value of understanding how it works, what's appropriate, and how to use it. We can't go into all that here, but what I will try and leave you as highlights is nothing emotional goes in email. If you have something emotional you need to express, you need to pick up the phone and express it personally to somebody. Any written form of communication and emotion always ends in disaster because no one is going to be sensitive to how you're feeling. It's just going to be you coming off angry like you're ranting. Emails are a separate animal because you're going to be communicating information. You're going to be including people, you're going to memorialize that with dates and specific details. It is a legal document. You could be in court with this email sometimes, so you have to be really buttoned up about what you're saying. And there's a great old quote, I think it's Jefferson who did this, like, I would have written you a shorter letter had I had more time. And that's kind of what we're talking about here, is that nobody wants to read your rant, nobody wants to read extra information from you. So the art of emailing is, hi so-and-so, boom, 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 done. Like, they got everything they needed to know. They know exactly where they stand, very specific information. They can scan it, read it in 30 seconds, and get back to you, and you put a flag in it. On the tennis court, you've knocked it to the other side, and they're gonna hit it back to you eventually. Putting too much in there, people's eyes roll in the back of their head, they're not gonna get the stuff that you want, or by putting emotional stuff in there, they're just gonna tune you out. So the art of email is, I think, highly underappreciated, because now when people have such limited attention span, writing a concise and precise email to get what you want done is really an art. And it's something that I perfected over 30 some years, both at William Morris and NBC and ITV and now with Compass and real estate. That is how you are expressing yourself, giving information, standing your ground. And it also expresses the strength of your position. If you're secure and you understand where you're coming from and what you want out of somebody, if you can concisely relay that to them, they have a respect and they have a kind of appreciation for you that you might not get otherwise. And I think that people, sophisticated people and smart people, appreciate thoughtful emails that are written concisely. People say crazy stuff in emails sometimes. If you get fired up and they just think, oh, I'll just type it in the email and throw it back to them. Oh my God, so much damage can occur when you're being careless with what you're saying there. And don't forget, it's a permanent record. It matters, it's forever. You should take care and make sure you write good emails. Emails are an art.